Hello everyone, welcome back. I think we're just going to try here to just do about 90 minutes of 2NL Zoom on Pokerstars. At the moment I'm just really just trying to play in between doing things and getting the odd hour or two here and there, which is not ideal. I did say, I think in the last video, or maybe I've said several times already, I want to ideally try and get a day or two where I can play a lot of hands, but that's not happening at the moment. So we've got the open-ender king on the left, so we're in good shape there, but I think I'm just going to shove it now. Good luck us. Let's just hope he hasn't got a set or two pairs or even the straight. He's thinking about it. So okay, so I think it's one of those ones. We've either got it or we haven't, I think. I'm going to flat the sevens here. I don't really like it. I would prefer to be deeper stacked, but it is what it is. Okay, and the sevens are dead. So I really just want to play some hands. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm looking just to get some more points towards one of my monthly challenges. Oops, so we have a top pair here. We seems to lately have got screwed with ace queen top pairs, and gonna re-raise the nines here on the button. Well, we got that time, multi-handed, I think. So yeah, I think you have to get to one. I mean, we've got many days to get it done. I think there's about 2 weeks left of this. I wasn't really playing much Pokerstars before this challenge. I don't think. I was busy doing things, really. I actually wasn't playing that much poker, and so I had a monthly poker challenge that maybe got changed, or wasn't a lot anyway. So but I've got about another 14 days to get this next $10 of the challenge, and 125 points, I think. And we've got, I don't know, about 105 now, so another 20 points in 14 days. Well, we did 5 points this morning. We played 5. This is $2. We took a shot at $5 this morning, earlier on today, and a few hours ago. That would be in the last video, and I think we lost a couple of buy-ins, I think, but I think we added about 15 points in that session, so we've only got about another 20 points to go. So another session or two, and that challenge would have been completed, and we'll have a look what to do after that. I think I don't really pay too much attention to the challenges and the rewards and the bonuses and so on, but they are important. They can make a difference between making a profit and a loss sometimes. Sometimes when you lose 2 or 3 buy-ins, I find that then your challenge pops up, or you get a bonus that kind of helps. And the other way around as well, you're 2 or 3 buy-ins up, and then you get a little bonus as well. So it's quite good. I quite like them. But I don't really focus too much on them. Of course, like in this case, if one's just about to come, then I'll just play a few extra hands. But I don't, I'm not going to spend my month trying to get a challenge. It's kind of not the way I do it anyway. But I'm sure some people do. I think I can understand that. You're gonna work out your income if you're a profitable player. You're gonna work out how much you're going to get in bonuses, rate back, whatever it's called, monthly challenges. That can really add up. This level, it doesn't really add up to much. I have to say that, but it helps. So really what I want to do is get that little bonus in, $10, maybe even $15 in the next day or two, probably today. And that's that. And then maybe I'll have a look at the weekend of what's it today. I think it's Tuesday today. Want to have a look at what tournaments are on Sunday, and then maybe on Sunday we may play some tournaments and see how that's going to fit in to the Bankroll challenge here. Generally, as a rule for tournaments, I'm not a great tournament player at all, really. Just about profitable, I think. I want to get better. I'm studying the game. I like the idea. I like the idea of playing a tournament and coming number 1 and getting a big payout. That's I think one of the best feelings in poker when I remember I had a free $16 or $16.50 ticket from 888, I think. I'm going back a couple of years now or so, and I forgot all about it. And kind of one day I thought, just something popped into my head that check your ticket. You've got that free ticket. It might expire. And so I did. I logged in, and it was the last day of the ticket date before expiry. So if I waited a day or two, and that ticket would have disappeared. So I played the game. It was actually quite late here where I live, and I think I was already quite tired. Ideally I would have liked to have prepared, but I just didn't have the time. I had to play. It was another hour or two. I have to go and play this game, and I ended up coming second. I was so exhausted. I think it started about 10 p.m. or something like that, and I think I was still playing at 11 a.m. the next day, and I just hadn't had any sleep forever. I think it just gave up at the end. I think I was well ahead going into the heads up for first place, and just wanted it to end. I wasn't really that interested in becoming. I know it was a different. I ended up winning about $2,600, I think. And I think the first prize was probably about nearly $4,000. You know, so me kind of giving up, you know, cost me money. I think. I'm being tired, but you know, I was just tired. I wasn't. I just want to go to sleep. Sleep or die. And so yeah, we got top set on the. We've had this before today on the $5 table. We had top set with 888, almost identical flop with a straight and a flush draw. Maybe it's a thing. But anyway, I mean, yeah, that happened, and I just went to sleep. I was so tired. But then when I woke up, I was like, yeah, have I been dreaming? Did I just win for nothing, basically? You know, nearly $3,000. I was like, yeah. It was a really nice feeling, and yeah, I've won a couple of tournaments since, and so you know, I'm okay. I can do it. I don't know as much as I need to know yet, and you know, so I'm also not that keen about the, you know, having to play for 12 hours or something. You know, if you do, I think you have to have the time available if you're, you know, you can't be tired, you can't be late or too late, and you have to be awake for every possible minute of the tournament. Otherwise, you're losing money. And I think anyone that's played poker tournaments can get that. I think, you know, even if you're playing at a good time, you know, and you're playing many tables. I mean, after 5 or 6 hours, 5-minute break every hour, you know, it's tiring. And you can't just leave it like you can a cash game. You can't say, you know, many times I've played cash games and it's just like, no, I'm finished now, I'm tired. And you can just log out, you know. That's okay. So on the right we have a flush draw, 2 overs, but we have a paired board as well. I'm not going to continue with the 10s here. Kings are in the re-raise range, so I'm just going to put a half pot bet in. We kind of have nothing here. I mean, we could be beaten by a better flush draw. We could all, you know, be beaten by a full house, a boat. I ended up with nothing. So there you go. Better flush draw. So you know, it is. We put more money in that pot. It's just going to call. You know, not going to fold, is he? So there was enough information in that first call to tell me that he's going to continue calling, or she's going to continue calling. Waste of time betting anymore. Okay, so I'm going to call the 8s here. It's a really loose call, but we got 167 and you know, there's 300 big blinds there to go for, so it's certainly doable. We may have the best hand here. There you go. Wonderful. So that was a bit loose, but paid off. I think 200 big blinds I'm probably folding. It's not enough for me to flat the 3-bet with 8-8. King 9's a call and the big blind on the left. We pick up second pair, but we've got a weak kicker, we've got an ace on the board. I think we can call one. I mean, what we're beating queen, queen. And we're going to check. I'm folding second pair here because of the position. I think king 9's a bit thin. We clearly were beaten by ace king, king queen, king jack, king 10. It's just that weak kicker, and you know we're beaten by ace jack, and so on. Ace queen. We haven't got much to go on, so check raise here. We're up against ace king, I think, here. Clearly not. What were we up against? We were up against ace 7. So re-raised ace 7. So good call by us. You know, it's difficult here. $2 games. These re-raises can mean something and nothing. And clearly that it's like this, I've got an ace. I've got an ace. Yeah, I mean, what do you think I'm re-raising with? How many aces are there in a pack? So there's 4. Okay, there's 1 on the board. You've got 1. How many does that mean there's left? So 4, take away 2. Okay, think carefully. 4 take away 2 is 2. So there's 2 more aces. Okay. The likelihood of there being more aces out is not very much. But you know, I've re-raised. You've bet. You've bet the flop. You c-bet. I've re-raised your c-bet, and there's an ace on the board. Am I going to be re-raising with something other than an ace? Probably not. I'm folding ace jack. Yeah, it could be something stupid. This is the problem. I think you just have to ace jack, marginal. Yeah, we have top pair, but we're beaten by ace queen. We're beaten by ace king. We're beaten by sets. Okay, we picked up a good shot here. We've got the overcard. But we can call one on the right. I'm just shoving here on the right. We have a good shot, flush draw on overcard. $1.5 I'm going to call. We're not really able to get away at the moment. Tens on the left. Flush draw, 2 overs on the right, multi-way, all in. And we could be beaten by a set. We could be beaten by a higher ace. We got trips. We need a club. Oh, come on. Give me a club. That would have been great. So what a hand. Never going to give us the club there. Absolutely never. Whenever you start, you lose a stack. You know, fucking always. And you have to come back. I'm shoving the ace king here. I'm a bit annoyed. Get a bit of that back. But yeah, I mean, how often have I started a session? Okay, I've made some mistakes. I've took some gambles. But how often have I started a session and lost a stack, and I just have to spend an hour or two coming back? Look at that, an ace on the turn. Couldn't have been a spade, couldn't have been a 10, couldn't have been a queen. Then what's that? King queen gets obviously. We'll call one. Great, well, we got a straight, so we got the queen. I'm just going to check, shove. Could have bet maybe. Should have bet. Right, I'm just going to play for about another 25 minutes. I'm hungry. And yeah, I'm just getting a long session in where, you know, I'm going to have to just say to myself, well, I'm going to lose 1 or 2 stacks in the first 30 minutes. 1, 2 or 3. That's what happens, you know. Put my all in, I'm never going to hit. It's just what happens, you know. I bet here, hopefully we get a 10, we got the overcard. Fuck off. Fucking same all the time, innit? Fucking same. Here we go again. Got middle pair, flush draw, check raise here. But we just had a hand against Jesus. Oh no, we got a flush. Oh, I'm going to go big. We haven't got the nut flush, obviously. I've just got ace, something of diamonds. We've got queen, queen on the right. We didn't get anywhere with either of them. And yeah, I think I'm just going to have to get a session where I say, look, you know, today I'm going to play 12 hours. I'm going to be losing. Oh, too slow there. 2 or 3 buy-ins in the first 30 minutes, because this is what happens. And then I'm going to spend 2 hours making that back. And then I'm going to be making a profit. I don't know, I can't remember the last time I played where it was like, you know, oh yeah, I'm plus 2 or 3 buy-ins straight away. No, but this guy's got a jack. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I think I did the right thing, shoving that Jack King clubs. You know, one spade, we would have. We would have been fine. We would have won 2 stacks. I'm giving up because we haven't really got too much connection with that board. You know, it's just not getting away. Oh, ace ace. Yeah, watch this get trounced now by some shit. Right in the eights. Okay. Fold in the eights. Go on, shove. Oh, wonderful card. So we got the straight maybe gets there, and so we're gonna shove. We may have been up against ace king, ace queen now by the looks of it, or a draw. Yeah, another 20 minutes I think. That would take us up to about 1 hour. I think I said 90 minutes, but 82. 82 big blind shove. I'll win your 3 chips. Yahoos. Yahoo. I'm going to re-raise the ace jack. I'm going to attack it. I'm folding the 8s here. I'm folding. Jack 4. Jack 4. Jack 4. See, man. I mean, never assume these players have got something. Never assume they have something. Never assume they have something. Fucking moronic. Jack 4. Be interested to see what happened there. So, well, Jack 4 didn't win. There you go. I would have been beaten by 6-6, so good fold. I mean 6-6. I mean 4-bet with 6-6. I mean fucking moronic, all round moronic. Really. I mean pathetic, isn't it? Let's I'll take this away and I'll label them with my moron label. So I don't really know these players. That's part of the problem. So I need to. I'm not going to. I need to make some notes. But clearly, you know, 4-bet 6-6, Ace Jack, a bit thin to call there. But you know, with a hit on Ace or Jack, we would have won that. It's not likely we're going to hit an Ace or Jack, but it's Pokerstars, isn't it? Come on, I'm serious. You know, yeah, I know Ace Jack's got a chance. We all know in real life it's got a chance. But against donkeys, nah, it's not got a chance. Okay, 4-4's got a chance against 300 big blinds. Whoopie-doo. Well, there's going to be a stack or not. I'm going to check and raise. Come on, bet big, please. Okay, I'm going to check raise, yeah. Go on. Have an ace or something, or I don't mind losing a stack here, I don't care. Oh, okay. You've got hearts. No, you haven't. Well, there you go. Top pair here, betting big. Haven't we got a good shot as well, have we? 5, 6, 7, 8, no. Well, we recovered a little bit. I don't know. It was really aggressive with those 4-4, that 4-4, but you know, I think here, that's good. You know, yeah, you know, we're gonna, what if you beat by tip set? I don't worry about that too much here, because, or the flush. I think because so many whack jobs doing so many whack job things, then I'm not bothered. It happens, and I think eventually, over the long period of time, some of the crappy beats that I've had here at the micros is going to start turning eventually. Hopefully sometime before I die. That would be great. And then I can live to enjoy it a little bit. Okay, do you have any big stacks here? Not really, no, I'm not doing that. $15 more minutes. Flat in the 6-8. Waste of time. Rolled in the 2-2. Not enough money there. Calling the king free. Just hoping for the best. I mean, it's, you know, maybe get freeway. We got 200 big blinds. That has a possibility, but you know, it's loose. I mean, we're not in the big blind, folding obviously. So only because you know, pay a small amount potentially for that. Okay, well, there you go. Ace ace. Want to see some action? No. Go on. 10 queen. Wonderful. Goodbye. Reload. King 2 on the button is an open raise in my book. King 2 suited rather. And here we've got a call against a bigger stack. 7, 8. Nothing going on there really. Runner, runner. 2 runners. I'm not going to chase that. Because we could be well beat already. You know. That's the reason why. Queen high really. More minutes. Be nice to finish this session with a flourish. Oops. Re-raising with the jack. Oh, sorry, ace jack. I don't know what's happened to the table on the right. Let's maybe click this and do that. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes it just freezes, I think. Nothing there. I'm going to check. You know, if I bet here, I've got a good shot and I know that, so I'm going to bet big, and I know it's a mistake. I know the guy's probably got jack or something. I think we can call one here on the left. Oh, we can fold. Queen 5, call. We've got bottom pair. We've got 2 pairs now. They're quite big. Check. We've got a good shot on an over on the left. And I'm going to go quite big. Generally I go quite big when I've got nothing. So that, you know, oh yeah, we've got ace high, but we got a good shot, we got the over card. So if I've got nothing and I've got outs, I'm going big and hopefully getting a fold. I'm happy with a fold because when we get to the river and we could be in a mess. So we've got a short stack here on the right and we've got a fold. Big stack on the right and we've got jack, so re-raising. Fancied it, don't I, but maybe he's going to shove ace king, I don't know. I've no idea. I don't know if we recovered a little bit. We're probably going to end up the session down. For the last couple of sessions we've been down and we lost that stack with the king club suited, but kind of a half a stack back, so it wouldn't exactly be half a stack. I'm going to flat the ace 2. There's enough money in on the pot. I'm not re-raising. I think that's just going to get us into trouble. So, okay. No, I'm not going with that. So we're about 1 buy-in down on an hour. We've got middle pair here, so I'm betting half a pot into that. And I'm calling. And I'm calling. Fuck off. I mean, just fuck off. Don't fuck off. I mean, this is it. This is it. This is what, I mean, 2 overs. King jack off. Okay. Maybe it is a bet, I don't know. Maybe fuck knows. Top pair, we got 7. Makes a straight there. And we got trips. We'll put half a pot in. What's the odds of him having a 7? What you got? Queen 2. have a look at that. I'll let you know. King 10 off. King 10 off. King 10 off. I mean, King 10 off. Please explain, you know. Please explain. Please explain why King 10 off is even a call there. King guy. Okay. Yeah, I think you see it on high stakes poker. You know, sometimes. But you also see it in the micros when they haven't got any money. It doesn't really matter. You know, there's not much money, is it? But this is. This is what you have to deal with. Bullshit. Like I said earlier, hopefully over the long term, that's going to pay off. You just play good solid ABC poker. Be a bit aggressive when you need to be. A tag style really at this level is probably going to be all that you need to be profitable. Although I'm not really that profitable yet, I don't think. We'll look at it at the end of the week. But I think I'm in profit because of my bonuses more than anything at the moment. But, you know, it's not a big deal. We may be 2 or 3 buy-ins down here and there. But, yeah, we want to start going up. Two pairs, flush draw. We may have something, we may not. Oh, come on. Top pair. I mean, certainly worth a turn, but King 7 off. Yeah, call that in the big blind. Why not? Why not? It's got a 7 in it. 7 might be a lucky number. Lucky 7. I don't know. Search me. Right, another minute. I think these will be the last hands. Two. Yeah, that made sense. I got it. I got that. So I got that call on the call of the turn, but really made sense, I think, to me. 2-2 with the 2 of hearts. Right. Okay, well that's us finished for today. Well, not today, I'll probably play a bit later, but for now.